one, we take a trip to Asian football's most intimidating arena, Tehran's Azadi Stadium.
Hello, my name is Wolfgang Sitka, and I'm watching always Footballasia.
Tehran, Iran is home to some of world football's most fanatical supporters. The focal point for their passion is the Azadi Stadium. Whether for a domestic or international game, 100,000 fans regularly fill the stands of this modern-day Coliseum. And little stirs their emotions more than playing for a place on the greatest stage of them all, the World Cup. After their disappointing failure to qualify for Korea Japan 2002, Team Melli are poised to make up for lost time. A third-place finish at last year's Asian Cup has led to renewed optimism. And no other team in the competition can boast of having 3 players in their ranks who've been crowned AFC Player of the Year. But star power wasn't enough to overcome a stubborn Bahrain on match day 1. Still, one away point represented a reasonable start for Iran. Next up for them, opposition of the highest order. Asian champions Japan were the competition's first visitors to Tehran, and they weren't taking any chances. Coach Zico has recalled all their European-based stars, including for the first time in 12 months, 2-time AFC Player of the Year, Hidetoshi Nakata. As ever, match day at the Azadi witnessed a gathering of Tehran's masses. They filled the arena with hours to go before kickoff. And the familiar sight of 100,000 fanatical Iran supporters soon materialised again. An awesome sight for some. Undoubtedly imposing for others. But amid the passion of Persian support, Japan's Ultra Nippon were making themselves heard as well. The stage was set for a titanic clash between 2 of Asia's undisputed heavyweights. The largest crowd of the day greeted the teams for a clash which had captured the imagination of the continent. Past meetings had really disappointed, and what unfolded here didn't either. Returning superstar Nakata was soon pulling the strings in the Japanese midfield. But Keiji Tamada's work didn't match that of his illustrious teammate. The Persians soon got into their stride and started to threaten. Mini Madavikia with the run and shot, which got the packed crowd on their feet. Japan keeper Siego Narazaki, though, came to his side's rescue. But there was no escape for the visitors on 25 minutes. Bayern Munich forward Fahim Hashimian with the opportunistic finish to open the scoring. The goal, though, owed much to the tangle between teammate Yaba Nekalam and Japan's Akira Kaji. Take the visitors long to mount a response. Shinji Ono a fraction away from drawing Japan level. Then it was back to the other end as the impressive Madavikia continued to set his sights on goal. His close shave meant it stayed 1-0 Iran at half-time. The Asian champions were to start the second half with all guns blazing. Daisuke Nakamura's free kick, one of 3 chances Japan had in the opening stages. No surprise then that the breakthrough came on 65 minutes. Footballasia with the speculative run which brought its deserved reward. Great technique from the 28-year-old Jiblo Waterman, all square again. Undeterred, Iran launched their search for a second, and Ali Karami was to prove his worth on 74 minutes. Lived up to his nickname of the helicopter with a superb header to restore Iran's lead. But the goal owed much to the brilliant assist from the current AFC Player of the Year. With their tails up, Iran continued to stay in the ascendancy. They almost added a third with 8 minutes to go. Only for Hashimian to be denied for once. That was the last act of a memorable night for Iranian football. It ended 2-1 amid the bedlam of the Azadi, a result which could prove highly significant come the end of qualifiers. So, match day 2 results left DPR Korea with a mountain to climb to emulate their feats of 1966. Bahrain and Iran, the joint leaders with Asian champions Japan, a further point behind.